Hey, welcome. This week, we are talking about awakening your true calling, how to activate your purpose and set goals towards personal success. Welcome to Pinnacle Executive Coaching. So, a little bit about me. My name is Triza Akuka. I'm an accredited executive coach. I live in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm married and I'm blessed with two wonderful children. I'm a lead coach at Pinnacle Executive Coaching. We are all about influencing personal and corporate cultures. We influence cultures through a personalized digital business coaching framework that is through several platforms that include digital channels, online courses, webinars, events, a 360 leadership assessment, one-on-one executive coaching, and also I can make tailor-made solutions, leadership solutions to fit the market leaders' needs. So today, our agenda is simple. We're just going to learn an overview of what is purpose, what are goals, how to find your purpose, steps to effective goal setting, and how to awaken your true calling. That's our main essence. So what is purpose? What is purpose to you? Purpose is a whole global overview of what is your end aim in life. Purpose refers to a cognitive process that defines your goals in life and provides you with personal meaning. It is in essence a central self-organizing aim that stimulates your goals, manages your behavior, and gives you the reality of your existence. At the end of time, if you look back, you'll say, this is why I was born for such a time as this, if you have achieved your purpose. Living in accordance with your purpose makes you a self-sustaining force and an aggressive agent in goal pursuit and goal attainment. Therefore, purpose is very critical in helping us to organize our lives and develop persistence that resonates across time and context. And what are goals? Goals are targets. They are more precise in their impact. They focus on a more specific endpoint and serve to guide our behavior either towards or away from a given endpoint. So when you look at purpose versus goals, purpose is the overarching mission of your life. Those people who don't have a purpose in life may be successful in achieving a single goal, but immediately afterward, then they find it extremely challenging to identify their next target. Therefore, goals, like we said, are targets which act as a center point, and they are produced and inspired by your purpose in life. So once you have defined your purpose, you break it down into goals. Goals are your targets that keep you moving towards your goal. It's really not hard work that makes life meaningless. It is meaningless work that makes life hard. Many people confuse activities with meaning. But whatever you do, you must be able to have tangible results to measure. So let's look at some steps that you can take in order to find out your purpose. First, you have to look within yourself. What is your passion? Find out what your passion in life is. What excites you? What makes you so fulfilled and happy when you do it? What makes you come out of bed to come to work? You really have to find out if whatever you're doing is really what is more successful to you, what makes you feel successful, because you're the one who measures what success and defines what success is to you, and what really motivates you and drives you in life. You also need to look at your fears and your pains. Find out what your pains are. If you've gone through any trauma, check it out. Any issues or any emotions, what are those things that you'd prefer to keep hidden at the back? Some of those things really are pointers to what your passion is, because sometimes your pain, your failure, your trauma, you need to be able to work on it You need to be able to heal in order to release your true self to the world and be able to achieve your purpose. Remember, if you give yourself enough time, if you give yourself self-love, if you're able to persevere, you can be able to heal from trauma. You can be able to heal from pains. You can be able to emerge stronger and be empowered. And you can be able to achieve your purpose. The next step you need to take is to be an observer. You also need to be open to evaluation as well. Observe yourself. Observe people around you. Find out, what do people say about you? Which kind of people do you look up to as mentors? Because that will give you an indication. If you feel you're drawn to leaders, it could be an indication that as you admire leaders, you're actually called to be a leader yourself. What do you desire to see yourself? What is your personality? You have to review your personality, examine it. Because your personality is inborn. It's ingrained in you. And God fitted us in a way that we are able to have what we need to fulfill our purpose. If you are naturally gifted as a people person, you find it easy to start conversations, to talk to people, to lead others. It might be a pointer at what you need to achieve and what is your purpose that you need to fulfill. If you're an analytical person, you're a thinker, it could be an indication about your strength because you do it effortlessly. It just comes naturally. You're naturally endowed with it. So look within yourself. What are your experiences in life? What has shaped you to be able to achieve a certain kind of output? Look at those things very keenly. Also, to be able to do that, maybe you need to do an exercise around vision board. This is a very wide topic, but it's also quite simple. You can do it at whatever scale. Get to find out how you can create a vision board for yourself. Map out, dream. You allow yourself to dream without any inhibition. If today you didn't have to work for money, what would you be doing in life? That will give you a very good indicator to what your purpose and passion is and what you need to achieve in life. You can also engage in a 360-degree evaluation. This is a deeper form of evaluation that allows you, it's a guided process where you give feedback about yourself and you invite people to give feedback about you as well. This will enable you to go to a deeper level to be able to know yourself, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, know where you want to aspire and how far you are from that goal. And then when you know what you need to go and what direction you can be able to go, you'll be able to pursue your purpose effectively. So what is success to you today? What is success to you today? You really need to think about it. I want you to personalize it. I'm going to personalize it, and I'll say that success can be drilled down to two things. First, as I personalize it, it's my ability to gain clarity on a big picture vision for my life, in my work, or in my business. If I can be able to gain clarity on that big picture vision, that is my purpose, then it is success. I remind myself that I work for myself to achieve my success, and my job or business is simply a conduit for my success. The next thing is my ability to focus on the next most important step to make that vision a reality. Like we said, goals are our targets to make our purpose or vision a reality. So my personal goals have to be aligned with my job or business goals to make my success a reality. Can you personalize it for yourself as well? So simply when you have personalized and now you know what you want to go, you need to just make that goal so specific, so clear. A goal and a vision that are both clear are very powerful. so you can be able to follow it. For example, if my goal is to earn 100,000 shillings per month, it has to be that specific. We say we make SMART goals. SMART means it's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it is time bound, it is realistic. So be very specific, put it in that SMART setting, so you'll be able to know whether you have actually reached it or not. Examine where you are right now and what is the gap between where you are and where you want to go. And then ask yourself, are you willing to do anything, even if it's not comfortable, even if it takes out of your comfort zone, to be able to reach your goal? Always check situations. Which situations make you project your best self? And what creates that kind of situations? And make sure you create them frequently so that you can be able to achieve your goals and get to where you want to go. Formulate a daily improvement plan. There's just no two ways to it. You have to work on a daily basis towards achieving your purpose in life by breaking down to having daily goals that you can be able to achieve. Whether it's in whatever sphere that you want to achieve your goals, make sure you do it and be very specific. Remember, goals have to be accomplished with commitment. Don't second guess yourself. Don't miss opportunities. Don't be hesitant. That will only delay your eventual success. Just start. Just start. Just start. And monitor your progress. Always periodically ask yourself, am I getting closer to my goal? Is my goal working, or do I need to adjust? And then make adjustments as much as you need. So today, this is the main thing we're talking about. How do I awaken my true calling in life? So like we've said, you first start with knowing what is your purpose. What are you created to achieve? What is your mission in life? What would you like to be remembered for at the end of time? And then you have to set personal goals that will fuel and ignite you to achieving that purpose. Always begin with the end in mind, and that's why you have to do your vision casting. You have to be so clear with the purpose. Then now you can work backwards to where you are, and then now set goals to where you want to go. So you begin with the end in mind, then you'll be able to set goals. Then you have to be proactive. You have to be proactive. It means you'll have to be self-driven, drive yourself towards your goals. Do not be that kind of a person who waits for your boss to bang a table or shout at you to be able to wake up and do something. No. If it's business, don't wait for situations to arise and then that's when you are adjusting to them. That is being reactive. You need to be creative. You need to be always on the move, always on the front. So be proactive. Learn how to live a balanced life. If you want to achieve your purpose, you have to be balanced. You have to define what are the most key critical things in your life that you have to make sure are always aligned, are always balanced. Remember your personal health. You always have to check out your health, that you're living well, you're exercising. You have to make sure that is your physical being is okay. You have to make sure that your social life is okay. Remember, your social networks is your net worth. Be balanced in your life. Make sure your social relations are working well. Make sure that your mind is tuned well, that you're balanced, you're active, you're always learning. Make sure that you put in work and you develop yourself. Also, pay attention to your spirituality. Your spirituality, your relationship with God gives you a balance and true meaning in life. So make sure you are looking at all aspects of your life and you're not only focused on one thing, otherwise you'll burn out. Always look for keys to find your passion, because your passion is what fuels your purpose. So you have to keep investigating and finding keys. Look for them in order to know exactly what is your purpose. Some passions might shift with time, but you always have to know this is what is relevant, this is what is most exciting to me at this time, because that is your fuel. And how will you be able to achieve that? All these things. You'll be able to achieve it by leveraging on positive visualization. Look for mentors and coaches who can be able to help you to guide you to the next steps. When you're talking about positive visualization, remember we've talked about vision boards, personal evaluation, so that you can really know who you are and where you want to be. When you create that future picture perfect of where you want to be, what you want to achieve, then you can be able to have a goal very clear, very defined, because you already know where you want to go. Master your personal management. Master how you'll drive yourself, how you'll be proactive, how you'll manage your time, how you'll manage your resources, how you'll manage everything concerning you so that you are able to achieve your goals. Learn to overcome negativity. Negativity will always come. Life will always throw curveballs at you. Discouragement will come. But you have to learn. How can you overcome it? How can you push yourself to the next level each and every time? Because that is life. There are seasons in life. And you have to learn how to give yourself the courage and encourage yourself. You have to be your personal cheerleader. Leverage mentors and coaches. I mentioned it, and it's so something that we cannot underrate. Personally, I have coaches in different aspects of my life. I have people I look up to. Even at a family level with my husband, we have people we look unto who are marriage mentors. We have spiritual mentors that we look up to. I have business coaches. I don't just show up, but I have someone who works with me. You have to work, because I'm a coach. As a coach, when I engage with you, my mission is to help you to grow, to be able to first just understand what is going on in your situation, what is happening, what is your problem, even to help you define that problem and to crystallize it. And then once you're able to understand what is your problem, what is going on around you, help you to come up with solutions that you can be able now to address the challenges that you have and to create a path for progressing forwards. So a coach, a mentor, these are very important people that you always need to have. This, when you follow all this, you can be able now to awaken your true calling and walk in purpose. We are just at the beginning of the year still. A beginning is a make or break moment. So I want to ask you, what do you want to achieve this year in 2022? Thank you so much for staying engaged. Subscribe and follow me on all our other social media platforms. I look forward to engaging with you more. Thank you.